My best Halloween Day memories, I think, come from when my daughters were young, when they were in their like preschool ages and elementary ages, and just the joy and the fun that they brought to the holiday, and just the emphasis, I think, shifted from getting gifts to giving gifts and seeing the joy on their faces.
Probably just being off school, being able to play in the snow, being out with friends and having a good time and not having to worry about school or anything else for 2 weeks.
Food. We'll say that eating Christmas dinner with family.
Oh, I think growing up with my brother, we lived in the country. We lived on top of a big hill, and one year we got a toboggan for Christmas. So he and I went sledding for the rest of the day. That was a top-notch Christmas.
One year my sister and I got up early to go look at the presents underneath the tree, and we broke this ceramic bowl that had cookies for Santa and woke our whole family up and made a big commotion, but it's something we laugh about now.
Building igloos back in Massachusetts with my brother.
When we were little and we got new Christmas pajamas from my mom, she'd make them for us every year, and they were like cozy flannel, of course matching, obviously, so Christmas pajamas.
Christmas morning, coming down the steps, I have 3 sisters, and we all decide to come down at the same time, but this particular Christmas, one of my sisters went down earlier than everyone else and decided to yell bikes, which was the big present that year. So the surprise was ruined before any of us even got down there. So that was a memorable moment.
Going to Christmas at the zoo, looking at all the lights.
We used to have these big gob piles, hills by my house when we were younger, and just all the sledding that we did, possibly broken necks in the way, and it was a lot of fun.
Playing out in the snow, building tunnels, and having fun with my family.
Going to Chicago, getting hot chocolate, and looking at the Marshall Fields windows.
Myself, my sister, and my cousin all got big wheels at my grandmother's house, and we tore those things around her living room.
We would always fit a puzzle every Christmas, so that's still kind of a tradition that I like to do.
When I was about 8 or 9, had the greatest Christmas present, got my first tabletop hockey game.
Well, one of my best holiday memories, I would say, would be watching my grandfather look at the presents under the tree to try to figure out what people had gotten for him. He was an engineer, and he was generally relatively serious, and as he got older, he became kind of the stereotypical grumpy old guy. But when it came to Christmas, he was like a 10-year-old kid. He was happy, he was joyful, he was really always on his good behavior, and he would, probably more than any of us kids, try to figure out what Santa Claus had gotten him for Christmas.